Hey everyone! So I'm back to my old filming area. I just wanted to see again if I really don't like it or what. I'm testing with some new lighting, so I'm doing more natural lighting. By the way, if you wonder why sometimes when I'm filming it goes dark and light all of a sudden, it's because I follow natural lighting. I feel like it's the best. So that's what I'm doing today. So let's see if it works. Let's get right into it. Today, I know a lot of people are looking for some local cheap palettes to use and they don't know exactly if these are good or bad. I'm gonna talk about two that are relatively cheap and I like a lot. So this could be like a versus or an under 500. I'm just gonna call it a versus. I'm going to talk about the EB Advance Uncover palette, which I've talked about in maybe 2 other videos. I'm gonna link them down below if you want to see those. And a new contender, the, what do you call this? The Human Nature Perfect Eyes Mineral Eyeshadow Palette in Sunset Bloom. So the main difference between these two is that this is a full palette. So it has several colors in it. And this one is just a trio. So both come with like that sponge tip applicator slash brush on both ends. Of course, the one in the Human Nature one is much smaller because it is just a trio. I can't remember how much exactly each of them cost. I'm sure they're both around under 300 or under 400. I'll put them somewhere here when I look them up, so I'm sorry. Anyway, so if you haven't watched my previous videos, I'm going to talk a little bit about this palette. So this palette is supposed to be a dupe for, I think, Naked 3. This palette describes itself as having 12 gorgeous rosy neutral shades that come in a mix of matte and shimmery finishes. I do like the color range on this. They go very neutral. They have a lot of nice browns and shimmers. As I've said before, the shimmery ones are more pigmented than the matte ones, but as I've used it more, I realized that the matte ones stay on longer than the shimmery ones. I was trying to blend in a shimmery one last night and it just came completely off. But I do like this palette for beginners. There's a lot of room for practicing, a lot of shades that you can use, a lot of different looks that you can create. But if you already have similar shades in your collection, this isn't exactly something that you should go for. Now, a short review for the Human Nature Perfect Eyes Mineral Eyeshadow Trio. There's another shade for this one, but I chose the Sunset Bloom because I love that orange shade. You don't get that so often in local palettes. So this one comes with 2 matte shades and 1 shimmery shade. And I really like the quality on this. They're so easy to blend. And the colors, they're just so perfect. They're like the perfect range for me. It's the perfect thing if you're gonna prepare a small Kikay kit for staying overnight somewhere or just like a short trip where you don't mind wearing the same kind of eye look every day. The only thing I didn't like about it is I tried to use the brown shade as an eyeliner. That didn't work out so well. It didn't really look like I was wearing eyeliner at all. But I guess you can't have it all, especially when you're using a trio. Comparing the two, I definitely like the color selection more on this for the price because it has a lot more colors. But quality-wise, this one is much better than this. These shades are so much easier to blend and they stay on so much longer, while this one, with too much blending, the shimmers just all go away and there's no point. The color just dies down. Would I recommend these to you? If you are a beginner, I recommend this EB Advance palette to you just for practicing. If you're trying to start a collection and you need something that's a little neutral but you're not ready to spend too much and you just want to hone your eyeshadow skills, this is good. It'll also really teach you to learn how to blend. These either take really long to blend or if you blend too hard, they just come off right away. So this will really teach you how to be patient with eyeshadows. If that's your thing, go ahead, but I wouldn't recommend it if you already have these shades. Also, if you want more versatile looks, this is a perfect buy for you. The Perfect Eyes Mineral Eyeshadow I would recommend to people who are looking for something more compact, something that is easier to bring along, and if you're looking for that nice orange shade, this is a good one. If you already have these colors in your collection, I wouldn't recommend it unless you're looking for a way to bring those colors in a compact version. I would recommend them to beginners, but only if they don't have them in their collection already. This isn't a good starting palette because there's just 3 colors here. I feel like you should go with more colors if you're starting out, but if you already have like a nice neutral palette, this is something good to go with it. So overall, for the price, I think they're both pretty good buys. I would even recommend buying them together just so you get more versatile looks, but honestly this is more of a winner for me just because of the quality. I always go for quality over quantity. So that's the end of this video. If you found it helpful or you liked it, please leave me a thumbs up below. If you have anything to say to me, if you hated this video or you want another one or you just don't like me in general, leave me a comment. I do read all of those. And if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!